Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey, folks, sampler video series of videos I've been doing for the while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about. Hopefully, delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I'm hungry. But we'll get to that in a moment. It's a super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. This one's a food item. And I'm going to go over there. I'm going to let you know, just the general experience that I've had with it. Might go over there and, explain my deeper feelings for it at the end. You never know how these reviews are going to go with me, okay? Like, I have gone on some crazy-ass rants. I've overshared. I've come up with weird theories about things. Come for the review, stay for the wacky bullshit. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing my grody work clothes. Typically when that's the case, that means that I found something on my way home from work that I'm going to review, and that is kind of the case today. This wasn't like I stopped off somewhere, like I was like, this was like, no, I'm going to go to this place. But what is specific place? What am I reviewing for y'all? Well, folks, I just got through doing a review for Boom. It is the strawberry hibiscus lemonade from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Oh, and I mentioned in that review that I had something else to review. So, also from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, boom, it's a food item. It is specifically the Thai chicken wrap. Yes. It is grilled chicken, carrots, wontons, cilantro, scallions, romaine, and Thai peanut sauce. I have done a couple of reviews prior to this particular set for Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and I tried one of their food items at the time. It was the strawberry balsamic flatbread. Go watch that review if you're interested. And I got their stuff always sounds super duper good. Like, it's always got a lot of ingredients and a lot going on. So I'm hopeful for this. Plus, I tend to like almost anything that's like Thai style, even though I think this is pretty limited on what you could consider Thai style. But, peanut sauce and chicken and stuff. So, let's see how it goes. I'll say this right now. It's hefty. I was expecting a smaller thing, but this is like pretty much a burrito. Also, the girl who made my order, she was working alone. And I think me coming in, because I was the only customer, I think me coming in basically ruined her morning, just because she clearly did not want to be there, and I'm not hating on her in the slightest. Working retail, man, that's a rough business, and I worked at a gas station for 7 fucking years. Customers were my least favorite part by the end of the time that I was there. So, but I tried to be nice to her at the very least. I was very polite with everything, so. But she seems to have done a good job in making my stuff. That's all I care about. Let's see if we can't get this. Okay. Now we're going to try to get a picture for the thumbnail for the video. There we go. That's the thing. It's definitely got a lot of carrots. Got some decent amount of chicken, cilantro, and all that good stuff. It smells good. It smells like a wrap, so they even toasted it. Let's try a thing. Oh. I took a big old bite. Okay. I have thoughts and feelings about this. So, I like it, first of all. I like the freshness of the ingredients. Appreciate the carrot. I like that. The cilantro is a really heavy hit. if you're one of those folks who doesn't like cilantro, apparently some people it tastes like soap. I don't have that problem, but I feel for people who do because I like cilantro and stuff. If you don't like cilantro, you will not be into this. It is a heavy hit of cilantro at the beginning. The chicken tasted good. It was having a fight quite a bit against everything else that was going on. But it was there. It wasn't like completely blotted out, but like I said, it was definitely, think Rocky from the first Rocky movie, him versus Apollo Creed. He didn't win, but he's, the Thai peanut sauce is nice. I like it. It's very much throughout the entire, taste of things. Gives it a nice little zing to it. Nice little creamy zing. I like that. Now here's the thing. This to me comes off way less Thai and way more Vietnamese. And I'll explain why. I love Thai food. I love most food, to be fair. But I love Thai food. I also love Vietnamese food. And in fact, not too long ago, just earlier in the month, I reviewed a banh mi sandwich from a Thai place called Pho Ha, which is like my favorite, sorry, not Thai place, Vietnamese place, which is like my favorite spot for Vietnamese food. And banh mi sandwiches, they're really unique in that like they use a lot of heavy greens and like very fresh ingredients and stuff. And so like with all the carrots and stuff like that and the romaine and all that, that really was what I was getting. It was, again, just way less Thai, way more Vietnamese. The only thing that kind of gave it a little bit of a Thai edge was the peanut sauce, because as far as I'm aware, I haven't run into any Vietnamese food that uses peanut sauce. That is more of a Thai thing in my experience. I could be wrong. I've only tried what I've tried, so let's not cause an international incident. I'm not saying that the fine folks of Vietnam don't enjoy some peanut sauce if they do. Or if they don't, if they don't. But yeah, I really do like the peanut sauce. I wouldn't say it's particularly reminiscent of the stuff that I usually get. Like if I get like a chicken skewer, it usually comes with peanut sauce. It's similar. It's in the same ballpark, but it's nice. It's got a little bit of a zing to it. It gives a little heat. Not much, but just enough. You get a little tingle at the back of your throat. Yeah, I like it. I'm down with this. Again, it doesn't feel particularly Thai. At least, again, strictly in my experience with Thai food. Like, maybe there's Thai food out there that's really similar to this. Could be the case. But for me, it definitely feels way more Vietnamese. But overall, man, I mean, I like it. I could have done with more chicken. I'll say that. I think, and it's the protein, so of course it's going to be the thing that they kind of try to skimp on. But I will say that I don't feel, even though I could have done with more, I don't feel like I got like cheated. Because like the freshness of the ingredients and everything, like this is a nice thing. Two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes. For myself, again, I have to emphasize the point, it doesn't feel particularly Thai, but it tasted good. It, to me, was evocative of like a banh mi type sandwich setup, and I like that, so that worked. And I was a little bit surprised at how much I liked it, just because with the greens and stuff like that, I mean, that can be a little bit underwhelming, but when they're fresh, when they're done well, you get lots of textures, lots of flavors going on. Again, really my only point of contention, I could have done with a little bit more chicken. But I think everything else worked really well. As for recommending it, I think this is a really nice, like, at the time I'm getting this, it's like 8 in the morning. This is like a nice, thing that I could grab for breakfast, or somebody else could grab for breakfast. You're getting a decent amount of stuff, decent amount of food, but it's fresh, it's not heavy. So, maybe good for some energy throughout your day, maybe a good alternative to, say a McGriddles or something like that. But I like it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me on this one, folks. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go there and have yourselves a truly Thai-tastic rest of your life. I mean, even though it's more Vietnamese, have yourself a Thai or Vietnamese-tastic rest of your life. Toss Korea in there, any of the, Asian countries. I can't understand why there's so much conflict in the world, and there's just so many good people, and it's like, why, man, just why? Not trying to go on a whole soapbox thing. I just think about that stuff sometimes. But, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time, what you're going to do, folks, I'm screwed up my hand motions, you're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world, but, I mean, it's a little bit better when you got, delicious wraps that you can go over there and try, even if they're not particularly Thai tasting. But you can go over there and, life can be really frustrating, really stressful sometimes, and when we find ourselves in those situations, it's important that we go over there, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. And folks, maybe you're going to go over there, maybe you're going to try yourself out a Thai chicken wrap from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, as I have done here today. And maybe like me, you're going to be like, I don't know, man, it doesn't taste that Thai. But maybe you go over there, maybe you have a Thai friend who you can go over there and, ask their opinion on. Maybe it's Thai martial arts movie star Tony Jaa. And maybe he's over there and he's like, you know what, it's not bad. I don't know if it's that Thai tasting, but I can kind of get what they're going with. Just to speak for Tony Jaa, which, by the way, if you happen to know Tony Jaa and you like to go over there and, send him one of my videos, comment in the section or something like that, that'd be pretty neat. I'm a big fan of Tony Jaa. He's pretty much the reason why I got back into martial arts movies. If you're not aware of Tony Jaa, oh my God, please go look up Tony Jaa. He's phenomenal. The guy's insane. Ong Bak is amazing. Tom Young-goong is absolutely phenomenal. It's also known as the Protector. I hate that freaking name. But not all of the Tom Young-goong too. You can... Yeah, well, Tom Young-goong, it has a couple moments, but it's not that great of a movie, sadly. But anyway, or... maybe you can just go over there and get yourself some Thai food and then you can compare for yourself. Or some Vietnamese food and compare for yourself. Get one of these and a banh mi. Compare and contrast. Bye.